Okay, Aquarius, so we have your card here for the general reading. We have this Five of Swords in reverse for the overall energy. What I feel here that maybe some of you, Aquarius, you have this conflict in the past few weeks. Maybe there are a lot of disagreement, there's a lot of argumentation, maybe there are a lot of fights, okay? But I also see that you've been through some hard situation, and by the end of the month, what I see and what I feel, that you're going to find a way out from that situation. And I also see here that for some of you that having this problem, it can be the problem in your financial, it can be the problem in your relationship, or some of the problem between you and other people. You're going to find out the solution. And some of you probably trying to fight the situation, but what I see, you were start to compromise with some of the things to get that win-win solution, okay? But I also see here that maybe there are some of the conflict that happening around you. It can be the conflict in your workplace, it can be the conflict in your family. Maybe one of your family member having this problem. It can be your parents or your children, or it can be your partner, okay, having the conflict in their workplace or between them and their family, and you're trying to solve it. You're trying to help them out from that situation. By the end of the month, what I see that you're going to gain that peaceful feeling. You're going to be more calm, okay, on seeing your problem, on seeing your situation, and you be able to see the problem in the bigger picture and with a clear mind. So you can see and you be able to see the way out from that problems. What I see from this card. And we have this King of Pentacles here. So what I see here, that some of you are setting up your plan. You reorganize your work or some of the things that you need to do to reach your goals. And you put your focus on your work. And what I see here, that your hard work going to get that rewards, okay? And I also see that some of you probably having this multiple talent, and you might want to develop all your skills and want to use some of your skill, okay, to do this project, to do your business, to do your work, to improve your work performance. And I also see here that some of you probably having this problem with your adult children, because you want them to do the things as you want in your way, and they're not agree with that, okay? But this is also that you were trying to gain your control, and because maybe there are some of the things that out of your control in the past, and you're trying to put things all together again, okay? But this is also can be that by the end of the month, you're going to do some practical things, okay? You more grounded. You're going to put your idea into reality, okay? You're going to start your work. You're going to start your project, because you want to gain this security. You want to gain this stability. You want to be independent. You want to have that solid foundation for your family and for yourself. Maybe some of you want to buy a house, or maybe there are some financial issues that affecting your the situation in your family or in your relationship, and you're going to find the way out. This is the card, the moon card in reverse. It's like you're going to find that light in the end of the tunnel. Okay, maybe some of you been through a hard situation. Maybe some of you been through this tough moment, okay? But what I see here that you're going to have that solution to get out from this hard situation. But this is also can be that you're going to find out the truth. But this is also can help you to get out from your hard situation. Maybe some of you been dealing in this conflict, okay? But you were having this fear to get out from that conflict. But what I see that you're going to release your fear here. This is also about the secret being revealed. But I also see here that some of you Aquarius may be having this conflict because people fighting about inheritance, or people fighting about the money here. But I also see here that there are some external factor. It can be there are some people that trying to messing around with your family here. But I see that you're going to find a solution out from this whole situation. You're going out from your difficult moment here. Like here, end of the conflict, finding out the answer of the problem. Because the blocking card is the Ten of Pentacles. So this is something that like you feel like there are something that endangering your sense of security, endangering your family, endangering your stability, something that you love, okay? Like somebody want to take away something that that is yours, okay? Like you are trying to protect something here. But you're going to find out the truth about the whole situation. You're going to find out the solution, the way out from this situation. Okay, Aquarius, that is your general reading. Let's go to your love reading. Okay, Aquarius, I hope you don't mind. So what I see that some of you probably been through this hard situation in your family situation, okay? Maybe some of you been through a divorce, some of you. It's about divorce. It's about disharmony in the house. It's about some situation that happening in your family, okay? Maybe there are some conflict. Maybe there is a financial issue that affecting your relationship or your family, or it also can be there are some conflict between you and your partner or between you and one of your family member that making this harmony situation in your family, because this is a Ten of Pentacles in reverse and this is about the family, okay? Probably some of you dealing with this abusive person. They abuse their partner mentally, physically, verbally. It can be one of them, it can be all of them. And it causing you a lot of pain. You don't want to be their victim anymore. You cannot stand the way they treat you. And you want to get away. You want to get away from this person. You want to break free from this person. Because you already, this whole thing is already over your limits, okay? And you realize that you no longer want to be in this relationship, because this is not only affecting you but also affecting some of the people that care about you. But after you let go this person, maybe you have this hard time to let go this person. But what I see here, after you get away from this relationship, this unhealthy relationship, you're going to have this love offer. Someone going to approach you, someone going to come into your life. This is like the knight in the shining armor, okay? That going to save you from this situation, that going to heal your wound, that going to heal your broken heart. This person might be not that very charming kind of person or a flirty kind of person, okay? Maybe they appear as a friend at the beginning. They listen to your problem. This person probably a bit different from your expectation. They're not rushing in, but they will approach you in a slow but steady way. They're probably going to hiding their feeling until they're like really sure that you have that mutual feeling for them. So what I see here, Aquarius, probably there are some unfinished business between you and your partner or your previous partner. Maybe you already separated, but this person still trying to interrupt your life. But as soon as you let go this person, or as soon as you put that stop sign to this person will come into your life. This love offer will come into your life. This person going to help you get through from all of this toxic, unhealthy situation. Some of you probably dealing with the fire sign, water sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and also an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The outcome is positive. You've been through some hard situation, but you're going to have this positive outcome. Love offer, new love offer, somebody offering you a new relationship.